Hello, YouTube. I didn't want to shout at your ears, so I wanted to go a little more quieter on that intro. I don't know. And welcome to our first official. Yes, we've had done Pokemon Go videos before, and I know you've seen them. We have I think 3 or 4 of them. But as you probably all see, they all have the word test in front of them in quotations because they were tests. We had to figure out some stuff, figure out how we can go about recording them, if we could do live streams, if we could do all sorts of different stuff. But this is the first official Let's Play Some Pokemon Go. We are here where I told you guys the first probably official episode of Pokemon Go will take place. We're on the outside of ISU's campus, which is a college campus out here in my hometown. Go ahead and collect this Pokestop. I think I'm going to start off this powerful video with this Porygon raid because that's going to pop up here in 5 minutes. We also now have Farfetch globally released, which is awesome. I did get them already this morning while I was at work, so you won't see that Pokedex ad in there, and I'm very sorry for you. But I'll go ahead and show you my Farfetch real quick. There's my Farfetch from the Pokedex. 733, obviously not the greatest, but it's still Farfetch in the Pokedex. Got a couple others through my Pokemon Go Plus today. So we're gonna definitely hunt some more Farfetch, maybe get a good CP Farfetch to add to our freaking, Pokedex here. So for those that maybe are just now for the first time ever joining me on a Pokemon Go video, pardon me as a car goes by in mid-sentence. Hello, welcome, my name is M, or Mitch, or whatever you want to say, from MBV Gaming. BMV are at school, so, they can't be joining me, but soon we'll get a 3 pair of Pokemon Go going. V is on Team Mystic. I believe he's on level 15, 16, somewhere around there. B is on Team Valor, and he's about the same level. They're about right on par with one another. I know V, however, does have a Zapdos that he got luckily out of a raid, but I'm pretty sure B's strongest Pokemon, I don't even remember what B's strongest was. Anyway, but then you have me, who's also Team Valor, level 34. I've been playing since day one. For many of you that may not know that, I have been playing since day one. Haven't stopped playing, haven't set it down for a second, but I'm going to go ahead and take on this Porygon raid here real quick, and we'll start off with that. If you guys have any questions about my Pokemon Go experience, feel free to comment down below, and I will gladly answer those questions. I'm going to go ahead and take on this Porygon. What is Porygon? A normal type, so its weaknesses are, fighting? I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering my types correctly. Let's see, let's go to my CP. Get my strongest Pokemon out here, I doubt I'm going to need all of them, but you know what? I'm going to, showcase all my power. I feel like I need to have a Charizard out here. That will be power too. So yeah, like I said, I've been playing Pokemon Go since day one, since it first came out for the United States. And haven't set it down since. Yes, with it now kind of dying off and everything, it gets hard to kind of hardcore play it, or else I think I'd be at a much higher level than what I currently am. But I still try to do my daily streak and try to walk for my eggs. Otherwise, I don't really catch Pokemon anymore because, like I said, I pretty much have every single one. I will do a Pokedex recap here in a few seconds once we get done with this Porygon raid. And I don't know why I'm pronouncing him that way. And I saw that we do, I think, have a level 1 or 2 raid just a few steps away from us over to our right, so we can definitely do that. So yeah, like I said, we are officially on ISU's campus. I'll kind of show you the campus layout. It's definitely the only place in my hometown that definitely has the most Pokestops. I mean, there's hundreds of them. We do have 2 other main parks that do have some good quality Pokestops and good quality rare Pokemon, but if you're wanting to get your items and stuff like that, it's pretty much going through here. And you still can get some rare spawns. They've changed it up a couple times, and I'll go through that as we're walking around here and tell you some of the changes they made. But either way, but yeah, like I said, I've been playing since day one. Love it, still love playing it. Yeah, I don't hardcore as much catch it, even with my Pokemon Go watch, even with all the stuff I've got going on. I don't know, there's no new guy. I mean, with Farfetch out now, it makes it exciting. Here we go with the Porygon raid starting right now. So that's exciting news there. Let's go ahead and body this man. It's the first time doing a Porygon raid. Actually, I think this is the first time I'm doing any of the... No, I did do a Metapod. I did do one Metapod at a Starbucks over here in town because I thought, well, I might as well do it because, you know, EX raid passes are been told you're at, you know, your sponsored locations. So, ooh, watch out for that Hyper Beam. That's power. Can I use my fighting type move? Apparently not. Okay, there we go. There we go. So I used to have creative nicknames for all my Pokemon. This one probably would have been Pinchy. But then it got easier just to kind of look them up by types. And, you know, for certain Pokemon, I could just easily type in, like I did with Porygon here, I typed in fighting, looking for its weakness. And that gave me, you know, everything I could use against him. I am really doing not that much to this Porygon, which is kind of sad. Let's keep dodging this thing. I know I could probably eat up these hits, but I kind of want to kill this thing. And Tyranitar is my strongest Pokemon. So if, like, T-Tar don't got this, then I don't know who does. Maybe I should have gone all super effective. I don't know. You know, looking at it now, maybe. Try to get a couple more hits off. Dodge this Hyper Beam. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Use my Stone Edge. I think we'll take down this Porygon. We haven't hit the yellow yet, but we still have 100 seconds to, like, deal damage to this thing. Luckily, it doesn't have any, like, not very effective moves, so let's dodge this dang Hyper Beam for once. And get the Stone Edge off. Can we get it down to the yellow? That would make me feel really good right now, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to get bodied by this Porygon. I don't think we're going to beat it. But, you know what? It's worth a try. I'd rather have tried than have failed. Let's get another Stone Edge off. That'll be some good damage. Here comes another Hyper Beam. I'm going to go ahead and just let Tyranitar eat it and die. Alright, here goes my Dragonite, my second strongest Pokemon. I know, like I said, I should probably use fighting types. Maybe that would have gone faster. I don't know. But my strongest fighting type was that Pinsir you saw in the beginning. And then I do have a Hitmonlee. And then I think a Hitmonchan, that's a fighting type. Apparently I can't tap anymore. Why am I lagging? I don't need to be lagging right now. That's not what I need. I need to kill this Porygon in the next 40 seconds. Can I get it down to the red? That would make me feel maybe this is possible. I'm already feeling that it's not going to be possible. Alright, Dragonite's going to eat this. Ooh, he died. He did. I thought he was going to eat it. I thought he was going to destroy it. Okay. Whatever move he's got is super effective against my Gyarados. So that's not good. You know, Gyarados is quick. I feel like this is the best strategy right now. All right, let's get some of these charge things off while he's... I have 15 seconds. Can we just, you know what? Fight. Come on, just keep biting. Come on, 10 seconds. Come on, he's so close to dying. Die, please. Please die. Maybe I should have used all fighting types. Yeah, there's no way. Alrighty, you know what? We tried it, and it looks like the thing is over now, so, you know... In all fairness, we did try. That was my free pass of the day, so I already used that. I could take down this gym, but maybe we'll wait for that a little bit later. And the other one is a Sableye, which I think is a level 2 raid, if I believe so, which will definitely go so. I think I could have probably taken down that Porygon if I went a little more super effective than strong. Let me know in the comments what maybe I could have done to better myself. You know, I'm just going to use some of these 3 max survives and heal up these guys. Feel like it's the logical thing, and we'll just use my max potion on my Gyarados. We're here on ISU's campus. The ISU's campus is the direction I'm facing right now. You see all the mini Pokestops, and that's not even all of them. That's only like, I think, maybe tops half of campus that we're seeing right now, all these Pokestops. I have them all but like 3. I think there's only like 3 Pokestops I'm completely missing from this town. I mean, we can go try that other Porygon right up there, but I'm kind of digging this Sableye, because, I mean, Sableye has a chance for a shiny. I don't have a single one of the shiny Pokemon yet. I don't have shiny Magikarp, shiny Duskull, shiny Bayonet, shiny Shuppet, shiny Dusclops, shiny Gyarados, or shiny Sableye. So, or shiny Pikachu, Raichu. So, yeah. You know, maybe we'll get awesomely lucky and that'll be a shiny Sableye. But, okay, let's go ahead and do our Pokedex check. I forgot I said I was going to do that. So here we go. We've got 243, seen 250. So we're only missing 7 Pokemon. And it's not actually even that bad once you go into my Pokedex here. Because you'll see here, the first one we haven't caught is a Kangaskhan, which is obviously only available in Australia. And then we got Mr. Mime, who's only available in pairs. So there's 2 more that I could technically have. So there's what? Now we're only missing 5, right? Then Articuno, which is legitimately one I'm missing. So 1 for sure missing. Mewtwo, which is an EX raid only one. So I'll consider that one still we're missing, obviously, because he is available in the game and potentially able to get. So right there's 2 we're technically missing. Then Unknown, the rarest of them all to get in Pokemon Go, is also one I don't have. So there's 3. Next, you got Heracross and Corsola, who are the basically South America, Mexico, very southern tip of Florida, some parts of Texas, very southern Pokemon Go. Obviously don't have those, but those are regional ones, so again, don't even count those. 225, I believe, don't quote me, I believe is Delibird, and 235 is Smeargle. So those ones aren't even in the game. And then you got Hitmontop. So there's your 4 that I'm missing, and really Trueness that I'm missing that I could potentially get if I'm lucky. But Hitmontop, I just can't even get a freaking 5k egg to, give me a good Tyroke. So let's go over to the Sableye. Like I said we would. And it is a red gym, which is awesome. That means we get the bonuses, collect the Pokestop, because that might help us in getting this thing. Maybe not. I don't know. I do have a couple of these raid passes, so that's good. I'm glad I stocked up on those a long time ago. Okay, so Sableye is what? A ghost type, so his weaknesses are dark, I believe. Why wouldn't it use my dark Gyarados? I believe, because isn't he dark, or is he dark? Or is he ghost? Pretty sure Sableye is ghost. If he's ghost, then his weakness is dark. If he's dark, then his weaknesses are... Crap, I don't remember dark's weaknesses. Or is it the other way around? Dark's weakness is ghost, and ghost's weakness is bug, and... I don't know. Either way, it's suggesting dark Pokemon, so I'm going to guess it's dark. I'm going to put one of my stronger type Pokemon in here just to have some variety. It also has a fighting type, maybe fighting super effective. I don't know. It's supposed to suggest some of your better Pokemon. I have a better fire. No, I guess that is my best fire type. Is that? But we can put my other Gyarados that I was suggesting in there, my Dragon one. I mean, I could put Snorlax in there, but he's a slow attacker. Gyarados has a little more speed to that, so definitely a good one. We've got about a minute left here to take down this Sableye, and hopefully it's a shiny. I mean, fingers crossed it's shiny, because that would make this thing epically epic, and then we'll just kind of continue our way hunting for Farfetch. Maybe, I don't know if we'll do any other raids unless it's potentially shiny like Magikarp or Sableye. I don't know if I'll go do that Porygon raid. We will walk by it, obviously, so we can debate about it when we get there, but I don't want to make this too much raid heavy. I want you guys to see this area that we love to come to and do some Pokemon Go and just all that good stuff. So like I said, if you guys have any questions, not only on just Pokemon Go, anything that we do here on the channel, feel free to comment them down below. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. We're really hard trying to get to near 50 before the end of the holiday, but like I said, just the fact that we're over 25 is also awesome, that we are in fact growing, although be it slowly right now, we are growing, so I'll take that. Likes never bug me. Alright, let's take down this Sableye. So let's see if Dark is super effective. It says it's a Dark and Ghost type, so I don't even know. So it was both those types. So, I mean, it's got to have a weakness to Bug then, because isn't Bug super effective against Ghost? Maybe Steel? Fairy? I mean, we'll use Rock here, which is also not very effective. Okay, maybe I'm going to switch. No, we don't want to go to Gyarados. Let's use my Dragonite here. Let's see how much a Steel does to it. Okay, Steel's also not very effective. Okay, what about a Dragon type? Is a Dragon type okay? This thing knows Foul Play. That's interesting. Okay, Dragon type's neutral, which is good. And this is a Dragon Water, which should both be neutral against the Sableye, which should do some decent damage, which is good. Why are we continuing to lag? This is not fun for no one. No one likes lagging. Maybe the Sableye. I mean, look at that guy's smile and his eyes. I do personally like Sableye. He's a cool Gen 3 Pokemon. Can we attack? Can we just keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking? Here comes another Foul Play. That's probably going to take... It said I dodged it, which is interesting because I died. Let's go with this, the Rhyhorn here. Let's see if... So fighting's not very effective, which should be correct. I don't know if we're going to test Rock. That's the only other type we really got going on right now. Come on, let's get the Stone Edge. Get the Stone Edge. Not very effective. Okay, so literally well, if I'm going to go have all not very effectives, I might as well use my freaking Tyranitar, who's going to dish out damage like nobody. I need to probably figure out some of these Pokemon's weaknesses to, better be prepared for this. But, Tyranitar's a beast. He's definitely one of the best battlers, along up there with Dragonite. Basically, your top tier Pokemon. Bless you have a lot of health. So, they're your great anchors to keep yourself alive, to make it through this. I think we'll definitely take down this Sableye. I think we just did. Maybe. Nope, it's got like a hair of health. Come on, die. There it goes. Good. We finally freaking won a raid. Thank goodness. With like an inch of health left on our Tyranitar, which we need some items right now, which I'm glad we're on what I call Pokestop Row to get that. So we got 2 golden raspberries, 2 revives, a rare candy, which I'll definitely take, and a super potion. And we obviously get double experience right now, so 7,000 experience. I think that's 14, yep, 14 balls. And we'll try to capture this Sableye. I'm going to try to attempt what Mystic 7 calls the Savage Season on this thing right off the... But I didn't even click on the ball and it went. Okay, I don't know if that counts, but this is the first legit ball. Okay, this is the first legit one I touched the screen on. So I guess maybe I didn't get the Savage Season. Oh, there, look, it didn't happen either way. So, let's go ahead and Raspberry this guy. Twirly, 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 twirl. Now they're great. I can't really do Excellence well, but, that's alright. Even great still has a good chance. And we got it. Nice. Alright, it was not a shiny, though, which makes me kind of sad. I was hoping for the shiny Sableye, but we'll take the Sableye. It's some good candy. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you guys collect up the candy for Pokemon that do evolve, like Charizard, Sableye, and stuff, like their Mega Evolutions? Because I do. I personally keep the candies because you never know what you might need to get their Mega Evolution. So here we go. We're gonna go toward this direction where the Porygon is out there, where all those Pokestops are. I'm going more toward what I call Pokestop Row, which is the one where this Gyarados is on and the Blastoise up there. That's all what I call Pokestop Row. That road alone, I think, has near 20 Pokestops just on that road. And then you can see all the stops right here as we're straight ahead along ISU's campus. So we will just continue our way, hopefully running into a wild Farfetch, which there are none on screen just as of yet, but that makes sense. They're supposed to be rare. We got the Rattata and the Pidgey, which I could be catching for double experience right now because of the event. But at the same time, I don't know if people are really excited about Eevees, Pidgeys, and Rattatas anymore. Ooh, great ball. Okay. We've already Savage seasoned Pidgey, which was kind of hilarious. We definitely have a lit up Pokestop over there, which is awesome. I think the 6-hour lures are still active. If you kind of want to see my current Pokemon in CP order, here they are for you guys. As I do kind of like a simple run through. I need to remember, before we take on any gyms or do anything, we need to heal up my Pokemon, or else we're gonna get nowhere. Also, there might be times in this video where I have to go a little bit quieter or a little bit louder because Farfetched! We're on a campus, so need to respect that. It is not a better CP than the one I have, and again, it does that where it just slips right out there and tries to capture the Pokemon. Okay, that one was me. That one was actually me. This one is me. Got a great. So let's catch it, get stocked up on that candy. And because we got 4. Right now I think we have, because it started about 8 p.m. my time. A day ago, whatever it was. And so I think we still got 30, maybe 20 some hours still to go. I don't know. Either way, we got time to get some Farfetch'd. I'm surprised it didn't say that. Okay, there's a Farfetch right there, which is behind us, which definitely just spawned because we came from there. Do we want to? Yeah, we got to go back to the Farfetch. All right, you know what? We're gonna run. You guys want to run like a real Pokemon trainer would, and pressing the B button on, your red, blue, and Oh wait, red and blue didn't have the B button. What's wrong with you, original games? No, I'm just kidding. I'm a Gen 1er. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm not a full Gen 1er because I like future generations. But, I mean, you asked me my favorite music, my favorite Pokemon, my favorite generation stuff. It's pretty much all Gen 1, Gen 1, Gen 1, Gen 1. And for those that maybe didn't know that, go watch our PokeChat episode with the Trainer Chat episode with me and Cynical, and you'll figure that out. Oh no, I said the Pokemon ran away. Why'd you run away? Are we, okay, there's also a Farfetch over there. But it said it ran away. Did you guys see that? We're like, okay, we're gonna go still to the Pokestop, and we'll go over to that Pokestop, which has the other Farfetch'd. Come on, still be here, Farfetch'd. I walked all this way, or ran all this way. Also, this campus is very famous, known for having a bunch of train tracks around it. Okay, he's still here. So we will definitely be interrupted by trains this whole video. I don't get why the first ball wants to take this magical whirl and go. Okay, so we got a great throw. That one was me. Ooh, it broke out immediately. This Farfetch ain't gonna be in the ball. Hey Farfetch, do you want to get in the ball? How about you get in the ball? We're gonna go walk. I'm already walking toward that next Pokestop where we saw the other Farfetch'd. We're definitely gonna get some Farfetch'd. Hopefully one better than the 700 CP one we got. I did see a 800 something one once, but it ran away on me, which was devastating. But, okay, ooh, we're hatching a 2K. Come on, Shiny Pichu. Shiny Pichu, Shiny Magikarp. Geodude. I'll take a Geodude. Go ahead and check him out, see how his stats line up. Pretty strong attack, defense. So it's about an average Geodude. I'll go ahead and evolve it for the XP, but I'm probably gonna still transfer out this man because of the fact that it's not, above 90% IVs. So let's continue our way working toward this Farfetch. I know you can't really see our Pokemon Go map right now, but I promise you, I'm working toward that other Farfetch. As you see, now we're back, and there's that Farfetch over there. Here we are. There's that Porygon raid that keeps looking at me like, you want to touch me again? We want to try again? Which, speaking of, I guess I can right now while we're walking, revive up my Gyarados and use these super potions to heal up my Tyranitar and all my Pokemans. Use this potion to heal up my rest of my Gyarados and heal up this Rhydon, which it didn't fully heal it, which is okay. Alrighty. So we got like 2 lit up Pokestops. So this little blue zone right there is actually the ISU fountain. You've probably seen us do a couple of videos of Let's Play at the ISU fountain and a PokeChat night out at the fountain from that Pokestop actually there. Well, an interesting fact is actually that whole area right there with the water is brand new. It was not there before. But, yeah, so originally it was just 3 Pokestops, and that's what it was. It was just like a spot you could sit in one place and get all 3 Pokestops lit up. Well, they decided, since, the fountain's right there, let's make it still like a little pool to where we can maybe spawn some Magikarps out, spawn some, water types. So this way, and then they added one more Pokestop over right there, right where I'm clicking, this one right there. They added that Pokestop to give you 4. Yes, you have to walk to get all 4 now. Like I said, the 3 that are kind of where we're going for this Farfetch, you could hit by sitting in like this little area right here. You could hit all 3 at the same time. Have them lit up, and you would have a night out. So when I first played Pokemon Go, that was like the main spot to be. It was right there in between those 3 Pokestops. And then, yeah, now with that water added, it makes it even more of a hotter spot because of the fact that it can spawn, Magikarps and water types. Although I have yet to see a Magikarp spawn there, people say that it has happened. So I believe them. I wouldn't think them to lie to me. We have a Venonat also at this same, or Venomoth at this same Pokestop, which is definitely an interesting spawn. But we do have rare spawns right now for the next, I think, still 48 hours. I think all the rewards will last another 48 hours past when we unlocked Farfetch'd again. I think it refreshes it all, like the 6-hour lures, all that. We have a Golem raid right here, which definitely, I don't think I can take down myself. I mean, what is Golem, level 4? Yeah, I don't think I mean, I have a lot of great water type Pokemon, but I think I would need someone else. There's that Farfetch'd right there. Alright, come on. Okay, 102. Let's get it. Ooh, oh man, you see that baseball action? Home run Farfetch'd. This man, he playing sports. He ain't playing games. Oh, okay, he's playing games because baseball's a game. But, you know, he didn't want that ball. He wanted this ball, obviously. So, here we go. Transfer him out, obviously. I don't even check the IVs if they're, like, super weak CP because it's not even worth it. I mean, should I catch this Venonat or Venomoth? God dang it. You know what? Should I catch this Pokemon? Maybe I should just do that so I don't call it by the dang wrong name and get roasted in the comments. 193. That is terrible, but that doesn't mean it's not good experience. There comes the attack. There goes my ball. A nice throw, which I'll take. It's still something with the curve, so that gives it a better chance. Wiggles once, wiggles twice, wiggles not a third time, and breaks out. What the heck, you little moth guy with your big eyes, looking at me like you want to be my best friend. But maybe this time you want it. You know, after one wiggle, a second wiggle, and a third wiggle, you do want to be with me, so there we go. Alright. Gotcha! Venomoth was caught. I even still almost called it Venonat, even when it was saying its name. That is terrible. We're gonna go ahead and go toward this lure stop. I mean, do the people want to see me take on this Porygon raid? Maybe we'll go toward that direction. Now there is a Suicune raid way over there, which is that off of campus. I don't really know. I will check right now and let you know where I figure out where this raid is taking place. It is actually still on campus. And there's Larry Bird. Many of you should know who Larry Bird is. He's a Boston Celtics Hall of Fame basketball player. He grew up in this town, or didn't grow up in this town. He played in this town. He played basketball in this city. And that Pokestop actually marks the end of ISU's campus to the east. The west is marked by the Snorlax, I believe. Yeah, the Snorlax should be. It should be a boys and girls club. Yeah, that's the end of campus that way. And then southwise, the end of campus is marked by, it's not, I don't think it's that Pokestop. I think that Pokestop's a bookstore. Nope, that is the end of campus that way. That's the school corporation building. And then to the north, it's where we started this video. It's literally where we started recording. That is where the campus ends, to the north. So I guess we can try this Porygon raid. Let's see, who am I fighting? Okay, wait, I'm gonna do this while we're on recording so you guys can see what exactly I'm doing. I'm pretty sure fighting is super effective against Porygon. This is my go-to app for figuring out Pokemon knowledge when it's just not coming to me off the top of my head. So, okay, Pokedex, let's just crash in the middle of when I'm trying to look up important information. Can you please load up so I can look up the word Porygon? He is definitely a normal type, which I definitely knew that. He is weak to fighting, so he's not resistant. He's just immune to Ghost. There we go. Alright, now we have our knowledge for Porygon, meaning let's try some super effective Pokemon this time with a mix of our strong Pokemon. Maybe we can take him down, maybe we can't. We're going to definitely try. We definitely also have a lure out here, so maybe that'll spawn some rare Pokemon, but we're going to go ahead and stop right here and go ahead and click on this Porygon raid. I don't know how many more raid passes. Oh, apparently I am out of raid passes. Maybe I don't need to do the Porygon raid. Maybe I don't even have enough for a Porygon raid. I definitely do not. Awesome. Okay, cool. I don't have to do the Porygon raid now because I don't have a raid pass. Okay, well, for those that are really wanting me to just do a Porygon raid, I am sorry, but I'm not going to pay $1 just to do a Porygon raid. No offense to Porygon. He will remain an unbeaten raid boss, but I'm gonna go ahead and click this Pokestop over here because why not? Alrighty. If I knew a lot of people were going to this Suicune raid, I'd probably do that, But let's go ahead and collect that, and let's work toward the Pokestops I don't have, which are right there and right there. I want to get those, and then is there any Farfetch nearby? There are none. So yeah, let's try to get those. There's only two Pokestops that I'm missing in this entire campus. So this, like I said, we're literally in the middle of campus right now, and this is what it looks like around ISU. So definitely an awesome spot for some Pokemon Go. Got some awesome spots to do some lures, do some battling. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to see gym battle, but maybe we'll do that at the end here. We'll do a gym battle and wrap it up that way. But definitely we're going to get those two Pokestops over there. And maybe hopefully run into some Farfetch. Definitely not going to battle this dang golem. That's, probably going to definitely take a couple people. I mean, if I had come up with extra phones, maybe. Because like I said, I am personally in charge of B&V's Pokemon Go's accounts. I have an iPad. I have, tablets that I could log into and give us up to, I think, 6 total people using my wife, mother-in-law, nephews, myself, is all his accounts. But either way, we're going to continue over to this Pokestop. What is the Pokestop anyway? Gene Debs Memorial. Okay. What's the other one? ISU Ceramics Garden is the other one. And then we can maybe do this gym. What's this gym? Oh, that's the windmill. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out where I still need to go. No Farfetch on the nearby, which kind of sucks. I will definitely not go to that gym, even though it's defendable and I could do stuff over there. It's across the major highway, and I don't really want to do that. The main reason, as you probably see, as I do have all the other Pokestops, and I don't have those two, is because that road specifically is under construction. So we do have to walk to get those. And Farfetch. We are going to catch this Farfetch. He looks mad. Okay, 467. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and use an Ultra Ball with the raspberry. Why don't you like me, phone? Like me. Here goes my Ultra Ball. Great throw. Give me the rewards also. And I do have a charger in my pocket if I do need to, as I see my percent going down. For those probably watching the beginning, we had like 60%, now we're down to 17. My phone battery does not have the greatest of life. So, which also, did I even start another egg after that one hatched? I definitely did not, which was dumb of me. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm dumb. I don't want to use my super incubators on 2K eggs, but I just accidentally did, but you know what, whatever. So we should hatch a 5K egg here, hopefully, on this, and maybe it'll be a Tyrogue, and give me the final Pokemon that I can physically, for sure, get. Like I said, all the rest are literally rare spawns. Articuno has been long gone. Mewtwo is just pure luck. And, all the rest are regional. So, I just now see that gym is actually under a completely closed construction site. So you have to literally, live there to get that freaking gym. Let's catch the Sudowoodo in honor of Mystic 7, because I know he would love this. And no, I don't have personal relationships with any of the other Pokemon Go YouTubers out there, as I'm obviously just kind of starting out. But I have been playing as long, if not longer, than most of them. But I know they go a little more harder, a little more whatever. But I still respect everything they're doing. They're all amazing YouTubers. I'm going to go ahead and transfer this Sudowoodo and collect this Pokestop and work my way over to these freaking ones over here. But yeah, so Mystic 7 trainer tips, Pokemon, Holly, there's a bunch of them. Poke Dave. If I start naming names like Lachlan, Unlisted Leaf, I'm gonna eventually forget someone, so I'm just gonna stop right there, even though I know there's at least 4 others I can name off the top of my head. I'm just gonna stop with those. But maybe I'll link some of them in the description. I just wanted to remember to do so. And like I said too, my fear is like I'm going to leave someone out, and I don't want to do that because, as many of you probably do know this by now, Niantic, for whatever unknown reason, left out trainer tips in their most recent Pokemon Go announcement, and he's pretty much one of the biggest one out there. I think only like Mystic even has more subscribers than him. I might be wrong on that. I know Reversal's like way up there, so I don't know where they exactly fall in line on their subscribers, but I don't think that even really matters because of the fact that, like, no matter how many subscribers they have, they're all amazing content creators despite whatever is going on. So I'm trying to see if there's a way through this construction to get these Pokéstops, because literally they're the only ones I'm missing. But I'm seeing now a gigantic gate, which makes me feel unpromising to getting these said Pokéstops that I'm missing, but I really want them because they're the only ones I'm missing on this entire campus. Maybe there's a back way around, and maybe I will try to find that. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is trying to find the back way to getting these Pokéstops, because definitely the way I'm currently at has a giant gate in front of it. And actually, what I'll do real quick for you guys is go to my camera so you can see what I am seeing. So there's where the Pokéstops are. Ignore my 10% battery, but yeah, they're down past that gate. But obviously can't get around that gate. I don't want to be arrested for trespassing on property I'm not allowed. If I can't get the Pokéstops, I can't get the Pokéstops. It's not that deep. I mean, it's only an extra 500 experience points, or 1,000 maybe right now with the double of it. I don't know, but I'll try to work around. If I can't get them, then we'll wrap up with the gym battle. If we can get them, then whoop whoop, there it is, and we go still wrap up at a gym battle. So I'll probably have to do the gym battle via my car because we're already down to freaking 7%, which is sad. We lost so much percent. I mean, even my brightness is up, so that's probably dumb. I don't know why my brightness was up so high, because we're down to 6%. This is kind of scaring me. I might have to do some cut edits because of the fact this is my percent so low. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and just cut it off here and resume when I get a chance to get these Pokéstops. If I don't, then the next thing you should see is me at a gym, and we'll wrap up from there. So you'll either see me collecting these 2 Pokéstops or at me at a gym, and we'll just go from that. Well, we're officially back in my car, passing a Pokéstop right now. Well, sadly, we were not able to access those 2 Pokéstops that basically we couldn't get to. Well, upon further research, without basically either trespassing or doing something illegal, there's not really a way to access them. There is a way via there's a building that you probably saw on the camera view. To my right, you can go through the other side of that building and hopefully get to a window that maybe would lead you close to that. And you just have to be a student to access that building, which, I'm a former alumni of there, so I can get through that building and access those Pokéstops if I wanted to. But the fact that it is mid-afternoon on a school day, I don't want to be interrupting any classes. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll keep those 2 Pokéstops for a later time, maybe on a weekend, something like that, to when there's less people, less going on. I can get into those buildings, get those Pokéstops, and not have to worry about it. But yeah, there is a way to access them. It's just, through the building itself. Otherwise, there's not a way on, via the outside world to access those Pokéstops, sadly. So, like I said, I do want to wrap up with the gym. But as I realized as I'm driving that there's no really gym that's basically not the red team's gym. The one we battled the Porygon on was a full blue one, fully at health, 6, full bars of full health Pokemon. So I was I'm not really wanting to do a 30-minute segment on just me battling down that one blue gym. And then every other gym minus that was red. One was actually defendable, so I went ahead and put a Pokemon in there. But yeah, and then my 5K did hatch during that time I was away, and it hatched a Marill, and then my 10K hatched, and it hatched an Aerodactyl. So right now, this is my current egg status as it currently stands. As you can see, we do have one 5K egg going, a couple 2Ks and a 10K that aren't going, and a couple 2Ks and a 10K that are going. So we have room for 2 more eggs, hopefully 5 kilometer eggs, to hopefully hatch a Tyrogue, because that is literally the only Pokemon I can literally access easily without some magical pass or magical rare spawn happening, or something like that. Those Pokestops over there is a cemetery, so for those wondering why I don't go through that and get those Pokestops, because one, I would have to go through a cemetery, and I don't really want to do that. And then, of course, the one gym that I was like, oh, okay, no, I'm about to come up to a gym, is again a freaking red gym. And I do have a Pokemon already there. That's kind of cool. Hi, me. Well, maybe we'll do the next Pokemon Go thing with some more gym battle heavy things. I don't know. Let me know in the comments kind of what you guys prefer in when you watch Pokemon Go. Do you prefer to see like the new stuff and just updates about content? Like, do you want to see me catching like everything that it comes my way? Are you wanting me to catch just some of the cooler Pokemon? Are you wanting to see a lot of gym battles? Are you want to see a lot of raids? I said this is kind of my first time doing it and all that. So just, yeah, let me know in the comments kind of what you guys prefer, and we'll do more of this, and we'll have B&V join as well, as they're pretty good Pokemon goers as well, and we can battle some higher up raids. Like I said, we have a total of 6 accounts, and me and my wife are the highest levels. I think she's on level like 28 or something like that, and then the next closest is her mother, my mother-in-law, her mother, who's on, I think, level 23, and then the boys who are right below level 20 somewhere. And then obviously I'm the highest at level 34. And we have a Pikachu nearby, which I think is down that way, which is closed. Or it's that way. Or I can't really go because there's all under... Why is it all under construction? Anyway, it's alright. It's not that deep. No, I could totally use my Pikachu badge, which I did originally try to... Right now I'm at 199 out of 300. That's pretty good. I don't know why I clicked on the poison type badge. Actually, I'll go through my badges real quick. So I did originally try to do a Pokemon Go during the Halloween event, but what happened, Jesus, I can talk, was that like I ended up having to work a lot of it, so I would have to like keep doing jump cuts around when I was working and when I wasn't working, and it just didn't like flow well together. I like to kind of do something like this where it's all consecutive. It kind of bugs me that I had to do the jump cut for like a couple seconds, but it was the only way to keep my phone alive. So, I mean, what else was I supposed to do? But yeah, I like to keep consecutive. You know, you hear my talking. It's all one fluid recording. Simple editing makes it all just simpler through the editing process at the end and all that. So here's my current badge status as it currently stands on my gym badges, which I'll start with right now. I have 83 gym badges, which I know is not really a lot, but I mean, it's still a good, decent number. I think how many am I defending out of curiosity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them I am defending. And let's see, there's my current badge status, as I'm missing currently the Big Fish Magikarp, the Ace Trainer badge, which it's the battling different gyms and taking them over badge. The Trainer Up badge, which you can no longer access. It was the old former, like if you owned a gym, your team owned a gym, and you wanted to train it up, you could do that. That is no longer actually out there, but the badge still exists. The Pikachu badge, which I just clicked on. The Berries badge, which I am pretty close to. The Raid badge, which I haven't done a lot of raids. The Legendary Raid badge. And then the Hoenn badge, obviously, because there's only those 5 Pokemon of Hoenn. And then all my types, as I'm only missing Fighting, Ice, Steel, and Dragon. With Magneton as a raid boss right now, it's helping me get that number up, because Magnemite, it's not common around my region at all. So this badge is really only maybe going to be able to go up via, Magnetons. And then the Fighting badge, I mean, there's so little fighting types. I mean, you got Tyrogue, Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, Machop, Machoke, Machamp, and I think that's really about it that I can think of off the top of my head. Either way, yeah, there's not a lot of fighting type spawns. Ice types, also another uncommon spawn. Yes, there's a little more in the ice type region than the rest of the 3 of them that you see on my screen that I don't have. But again, they're very rare in my region. I would have to go up to kind of the bigger city in my hometown to get maybe some ice types, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. And then the dragon type, which, I mean, is usually the one that most commonly is the rarest one for anyone to get, is also one I still need to work on. There you can see my start date, my total experience, how close I am to my next level. My Dragonair is my buddy, because it has some good IVs, my avatar, and all that good stuff. Either way, I know of at least one other gym that we will pass by. Actually, I know of 3 other gyms we will pass by, and I will at least check those out, because maybe we can do them, maybe not, I don't know. This one has a raid at it, which is lovely. It actually has a legendary raid at it, which is very interesting. What is the gym status? Maybe. I Tyrannid. I don't know how to get over there. I know you see like a road straight in front of me, but like the road that's straight in front of me is this road like right here is above my location. Like I'm on this road right now. So we came from over here, and then this is technically the road it comes, and to get to this road. I don't even know what they are building here, but it's all, it's all still being construction and figured out. I think it's eventually all going to connect, as we see a wild Murkrow, which I have 0 interest in, because I'm pretty sure I want to try to find a gym that's like easily accessible, if that makes sense. Not one I have to make like 80 turns just to get to. By the way, there's our Starbucks Pokestop. There's only 2 Starbucks in my entire town, and one of them is a gym, and one of them is a Pokestop. So it doesn't really help in the fact that I can like only get maybe a Mewtwo high chance at one of those places. And then all the sprints and boosts and whatever are all Pokestops. There's not a single sprint gym anywhere in my town. Yeah, I'm really trying to think how many gyms we'd still have. Because I said there was one there, but yeah, it's like impossible to get to. I think there's 4 total more gyms that we will come across. 1 on my left side and 3 on my right side. So it'd probably be smart for me to be on the right-hand side, but the left-hand side one comes up first. And what if that left-hand side one is the one that's not a, it's a bald eagle to my left. And I wish I could just go to my camera right now and record this, but I can't because I'm driving. Anyway, sorry for those that really wanted to see a bald eagle, but I saw it and I needed to mention it because it's happening right now in IRL. So, anyway, I keep saying because I'm trying to figure out what I want to say next or what to do, because I could obviously make another jump cut. Let's give a rare candy to my Pokemon. There's the Aerodactyl that I hatched, which I need to compare to my other Aerodactyl. Where's my... I need to go to my Pokemon. My Aerodactyl versus that has a better CP. Stuff. Appraise. Simply amazes me. HP, defense, blown away by stats. Amazing stuff. And what about you? Overall, dark normal simply amazes me. HP, attack. Blown away by stats, and small. So that one was by Hyper Beam. Actually, I'll just keep them both right now until I can figure out. She's actually the better one because she was blown away by both the stats. Okay, the gym that's right there is not spawning. Why isn't the gym that's right there not spawning? There we go. Okay, it's a blue gym with a raid. What's inside of it? A T-Tar and a Spinarak. Okay, what about the one over here? They're literally right across from each other, so I'm like, okay, I get it, because I'll have to turn around for that one no matter what. Like, I'm on a freaking highway, so I would have to turn around for it. Okay, the other one's a blue one as well, and it has, if it lets me click on it, I think a Sableye, Farfetch, and a T-Tar. Okay, we do also have 2 more gyms that we will come across here. And I kind of want to check them all because they're all like super close to each other. They're all within just like a few feet of one another. So if I check them all, then I can figure out which one I want to go to. Right now, definitely that Spinnerack T-Tar one seems pretty easy. That one's not bad either, but the T-Tar is at full health, which kind of scares me. But I didn't think it wasn't a high CP T-Tar. I think it was like 1400 something. It wasn't 1700. Either way, not a high CP T-Tar, which makes that a lot easier because, you know, our T-Tar is like basically double that. And alright, let's see here. Alright, why aren't the other two gyms spawning? They're literally like right there and there. Come on. I want to see these gyms. Oh, apparently, nope, I'm one street off. Okay. Where are the, okay, that one's a yellow gym, which has, not able to click on it. Okay, why can't I click on it? Definitely a Jolteon. A Snorlax, Jolteon, Espeon, Vaporeon. And the Espeon's at full health, well, basically full health. And then the last gym, which I'm going to go ahead and start making my process to maybe turn around, has at least a Vaporeon, and it's just a Vaporeon. Okay, maybe you're definitely going to take on that one. I'm so glad I researched all the gyms. Ooh, Farfetch. But the dang stop isn't loading. That's not fun. Well, it's definitely got to be down the road. Maybe I'll end with the Farfetch'd. I don't know. I said a gym battle. I'm going to do a gym battle. I promised Jim, you guys will get Jim. Jim's my best friend. Not really. I don't even think I know a Jim. Do I know a Jim? Okay, where the heck is this far? Okay, it's straight ahead. The Farfetch's straight ahead. Literally straight ahead, which is awesome because the gym's straight ahead. And then we will battle the gym. And then we will wrap this up and go from there. I'm sorry it took so long to find a gym. I know, I can hear you all complaining in the comments, but no, not really. You're probably okay with it. Okay, let's slow down right here because this is where the Farfetch'd is. I'm pretty sure. Let's collect the... Yeah, it's definitely where the Farfetch'd was. Farfetch'd. Do I have to do my call? Farfetch'd! What does a Farfetch'd sound like, actually? Farfetch'd. There he is with it. Gym while this guy is wiggling in my Pokeball or Great Ball. Do you guys still refer to like all balls as like a Pokeball? Like I just accidentally did, or do you actually like call them by like the legit ball? Bye, Farfetch, you're gonna be nothing. All right, here we go. We're coming up to the gym right now, as you see, as my car is dinging at me because I don't know why. We'll battle this dang Vaporeon that has no battles won. Why we have 53 at least with this Venusaur. Will it die? Let's see. And we will take down the Vaporeon and wrap this up. Get the Solar Beam off, and that should kill it. And it's dead. Perfect. Pretty sure it's going to need another time to knock it out, isn't it? Sure is. Of course. Okay, go battle again. Oh, that should take seconds. Usually these ones don't last long at all. But we're going to take it out because I said so. And that should do it right there. Now we can take over the gym and wrap this up. Great work. We defeated the gym. You would think the gym that's like pretty close to my house would be like my best gym, but it's really the gym that's by my work that's put my Blastoise in there. That will be where we wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this as I exit out of here and start walking. Yeah, leave a like, leave comments, like I said. If new, always hit that subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. And we will see you all in the next hopeful Pokemon Go video, if not just the next video in general. I think the next video that I currently have in my mind planned will probably be a Pokemon Red randomized video. And then we'll probably do some special ones. The fall, winter, oh my gosh. yeah, the fall winter showcase is being worked on. I already have it all kind of composed. It just needs to be now recorded and made. Hopefully that hits some point this week. And then other than that, that's really all I've got kind of planned for this week right now. Maybe a few surprises along the way after that fall winter announcement, but for right now, that's what I got planned. And but yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and kakada.